With everything we've been through, that should've kept us close. I could feel a change, but didn't wanna let you go. You planted seeds of hate and use your tears to help them grow. But for your pain.
How far can Lamar carry?
To the Super Bowl, I ain't even gonna let you finish.
Okay.
He can take him to the Super Bowl, Molly. He really, truly can.
Yeah, let's go. Turn it up. Michael Pittman into the end zone, and it's all Colts tonight. You know you're never out of the football game with him.
I was just locked there, I was just calm. Everything was just moving slow. I was just taking it a play at a time.
For the tie, it's Andrews, and he got it for the win. Flagmanship, no good. We go into overtime.
Coach, they said, let's get this B.
There it is, caught, touchdown. Marquise Brown, a furious comeback.
Lamar Jackson down 19 points in the second half. He sat down on the bench with Marquise Brown to talk about how many scores they needed to win the game and executed. He threw for a franchise record 442 yards, 4 TDs, leading the biggest comeback of his career in an epic 31-25 overtime victory over the Colts. His 5-yard touchdown pass to Brown in overtime lifted Baltimore 4-1 to its 4th straight win and into sole possession of first place in the AFC North.
And when you talk about just who he is as a dynamic playmaker and his ability to strike fear into the defensive unit, it's ridiculous. They didn't want him to get the ball at overtime. Especially after he was cooking the way he was cooking.
Yep.
Starting to keep his eyes and head downfield and not thinking about running first. I think a lot of people think that he's just a run-first quarterback. When he's in the pocket, he's a pocket passer. It doesn't look traditional. So to most people that watch football, they look at it and think it's Friday Night Lights because he's so dynamic. The only team that's standing his way in the AFC, in my opinion, is Buffalo.
I wouldn't go as far as to say he knows how to protect himself because I've seen him put himself in dangerous situations.
No, dangerous situations as far as your eyes say.
Listen, he could have got
stretching that way forever.
That's cool. I'm just saying, it only takes one. You know that.
Oh, come on, man.
That. I mean,
so here's what I'm asking you.
Right, go ahead.
Do quarterbacks like that with that style in the plays that you see?
Is there anyone that style?
No, hold on. I'm talking about dudes that's running around, the Russell Wilsons, the Kyler Murray, the Cam Newtons. When they're diving and doing those things, are they getting hurt? No, they're not.
No, they're not.
The people that's getting hurt is them Carson Wentz's and them type of dudes.
Fair enough.
That's all.
Here's where I'm at with Lamar Jackson. We've seen them show up in the regular season. We've seen them, and then something happens in the postseason. I'm just saying. All I'm saying is when we talk about Lamar Jackson, I'm thinking Josh
dude
Allen
is in his 4th year. He's taking him to the playoffs every year.
Act like I'm calling a brother a scrub. No, I'm telling you, when we talk about Lamar Jackson, my litmus test with greatness comes great expectations. And I'm looking at him and I'm saying, yo, Lamar, good. I love what I'm seeing.
Okay.
Because come playoff time,
you
gonna see Josh Allen or Patrick Mahomes with Lamar.
Yes.
I want to see what I saw last night.
Okay.
Throwing the football. I ain't talking about running because we know what he can do. Throwing the football. What I saw last night, I want to see that come play.
Have you ever seen any young quarterbacks do what he's done in the first 3 years of their career?
No.
I ain't even going to count this year. Just the first 3 years?
No.
He completed 85% of his passes, 400 yards,
dude, man.
4 TDs. These are things that have never happened in NFL history. Unprecedented.
May I ask a question?
Sure.
My comment that he didn't complete 60% of his passes in the 2 previous games, was I false about that? Yes or no?
No, but
don't take what?
If Molly ain't teeing you up right and the producers ain't helping us up right, this show ain't gonna be tops on the air.
That's true. But
think about it.
I understand that.
Think about it.
I understand.
So if they out there dropping, like I said, they out there dropping Bentleys and Lamborghini trucks and all that sort of stuff, instead of holding on to the damn ball like they did last night.
Okay. Yeah, but you act like that.
If Justin Herbert was doing the same thing.
You act like that was applicable the last 3 years he was in the postseason. He won a playoff game last year. You act like that's applicable.
He's growing.
I understand. We know that. We said, listen.
And Molly's question is, can they win the Super Bowl with him? And
I said, I got to see it to believe it.
Man,
all right. Now, don't come on. Now, here's the other thing.
You don't trust him in the clutch. You don't trust him.
Here's the other thing I want to get on Keyshawn about.
He just came back off 19 last night.
He's ignoring him.
I'm not ignoring him. Here's my point that I want to get on Keyshawn about. I would never ignore you, Molly. Here's the deal, Keyshawn. I have a right to look at the competition too.
Who do you need to see him beat?
Well, it's going to be Patrick Mahomes and Josh Allen.
He beat Patrick Mahomes.
No, that was a regular season.
Yeah.
So when I beat
Well,
somebody,
how else are we gonna do it on Madden? Where else are we gonna beat him?
Saying, guys, what I'm saying to you, I want to see him do what he did in the postseason. That's all I'm saying. I can't say that.
Yes, you can.
All right, then.
But you moving the goalpost.
No.
Because like Molly said, he done already got one dude away from him, so his confidence is gonna build.
The only issue we ever had directly talking about Lamar Jackson and one another was the Kansas City game. I said he needed to win that game because he had never beaten that.
So he did it.
That's the only time. Other than that, we've always been consistent with the argument that
So are they the best team in the AFC?
I don't think so.
Okay, so you think the Bills are better?
Yes.
Okay. For
Walk by
15,
faith,
16
not by
weeks,
sight.
something like that.
With everything we've been through, that shoulda kept us close. I could feel a change, but didn't wanna let you go. You planted seeds of hate and use your tears to help them grow. But for your pain.